feel like ponytail. Woo! Guys, ponytail with hoop earrings is the move. Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Haley and I help people recognize their full potential by exploring all aspects of the mind-body connection. Today I wanted to sit down with you and chat about jealousy. It is such a human thing to experience. I know that I've certainly been jealous of people so many times in my life, and I'm sure you guys have too, right? There's always a position sometimes where, you know, somebody will have something that we want, or somebody will, you know, we think they're somehow more successful than we are, or we're envious of whatever it is that they have, and that is a totally normal thing to feel. I've been jealous so many times in my life. I'll be the first to admit it. Of celebrities, of people who are, you know, doing what I want to be doing, and sometimes we get stuck in that trap of like comparing ourselves to people where it's like, oh well, this person is doing so much better than I am, or I'm not, you know, even close to where they are. And what happens is when we get jealous and when we're feeding on that jealousy, then we are also reiterating to ourselves that energetic lack. So if you're jealous of somebody for saying, for, you know, having more success maybe than you have. Maybe that person is earning more money than you are, or so you think, or, you know, just anything. You're also affirming to yourself that you currently don't have that. So if you were to say like, oh, I'm so jealous of this person because they have a lot more muscle definition than I do, or I'm jealous of this person because they have more followers than I do, like even something as trivial as that. If you're putting that energy out there, you're also bouncing back to yourself the energy of, I am currently not enough, like I'm not worthy. That's the sort of energetic and vibrational thing that you're putting out there. And we all know that the universe is a mirror. I always think of it, that's how the law of attraction works. Life is a mirror. Whatever we're putting out, we're getting back to ourselves. So when we feel that, we're going to be reiterating to ourselves and creating more of the experience that reiterates the narrative that we are currently not at that position of whoever it is that we want to be, or whatever that person thing is that we are jealous of. And so I heard a mantra recently that I wanted to share with you guys because I think it's really helpful when it comes to I think it's really helpful when it comes to jealousy, to repeat it to yourself. And that is, when you see someone that has whatever it is that you want, when you feel yourself, you know, getting down that place of jealousy, you can just say, you know what, good for them, same for me. And think about how powerful that is. You say, you know what, good for them that this person's killing it in life, good for them that they've got success, good for them that they have a beautiful relationship, same for me. And that way, it's a win-win for everybody involved. You're not taking somebody else down, and you're not putting yourself down either for not being at that position yet. When you say good for them, same for me, you're also affirming to yourself that you too are on that track, that you too are also in that vibrational state, that you will get there, that you are that thing. Because when you say same for me, it's no longer an attack at yourself. It's no longer a way that you're reiterating to yourself that you are somehow lacking, that you're somehow not enough of the thing that you're comparing yourself to. Rather, you're affirming to yourself, you know what, I am just as capable of doing that as well myself. And that's something that I think about now, even when I find myself getting into that jealous mindset, because let me tell you, it's a totally natural thing to feel jealous sometimes. It's not something to be ashamed of. I think we've all certainly felt jealous at some point. I know for a fact that I have. But this is just something that's really helped me sort of overcome that place of jealousy and sort of approaching it with more of a frame set of loving myself and recognizing that I am worthy, that I am enough as I am. And that's something else that I want to reiterate to everybody, is that you are enough, that you're worthy, that you are whole and you are complete just as you are. So don't get too caught up in that comparison trap, right? It's when we focus on that lack that we're just drawing more of that into our lives. When we focus on the abundance, when we focus on the things that we're grateful for, the amazing things that we can do, then that's what we're going to bring more of into our life. So I'll share with you the example now of, let's say you're on a fitness journey and you see a fitness influencer online and they have shredded abs, you know, their arms are so toned, whatever it might be, and you find yourself getting jealous of like, well, why can't I look like that? That's a position that I have certainly been in myself. And what you can do is, if you're in that position, if you're in that like mindset of feeling that, acknowledge that you're feeling jealous. Like I said, it's a totally normal human thing to feel jealous. And then try to make some steps to flip that narrative around to yourself. So instead of beating yourself up for not already being there, for not having the same shredded six-pack or whatever that this person has that you're trying to obtain, start expressing gratitude for what you can do and all of the amazing things that your body does do. So I would literally tell myself in that situation, you know what? No, I am so thankful that I'm able to run, to lift, to walk, to cycle, to row, that my body is able to allow me to do all these amazing things, that I'm able to build strength every single day, that I'm getting stronger every single day. And start being thankful for the ways that your body does serve you, right? Like, this is our earthly vessel. This is the vessel that we're given for this entire human experience here. So it's really important that we show ourselves love in that way, because if we don't do that, then nobody else is going to. So it's that really simple inner game switch of thinking of it rather than trying to tear yourself down, which is a really negative mindset that's easy to slip into if you allow yourself to fester in that jealousy. Acknowledge that you're feeling jealous. You say, you know what, okay, good for them, same for me. And then you flip it around to yourself again of what you're grateful for that you can do. And you also acknowledge the amazing thing that the other person is doing. I think something else we get sort of caught up in sometimes is that we think that if we're going to somehow be happy for someone else or congratulate someone else, that it's going to take away from us, which is ridiculous. That's so not true. That's not at all how this works, right? That's not how life works. We should be happy for other people genuinely. You should be happy for somebody else's success. Because when you're happy for someone else's success, then you're going to start to match that frequency and bring it back to you. So understand that too. There's nothing to ever be gained vibrationally, energetically, emotionally, or mentally from taking somebody else down, from belittling them for their success, or from feeling jealousy or, you know, any sort of like resentment towards somebody because they're in a place that you want to be. Be happy for them. I know that that might be kind of challenging, but when we start to express that, again, what we're feeling the most, right, predominantly, is what we're going to be drawing back to us. So if you're saying, oh, I'm so happy that this person's doing well, I'm really happy for them that they're, you know, killing it, that they're doing this, that, whatever it is, then that, again, is going to set you on the course towards what you actually want. So be mindful of that. Again, repeat that mantra to yourself. Good for them. Same for me. Let me know in the comments if this works for you, if this has helped you somehow sort of reframe jealousy or allow you to have a little bit more compassion towards yourself for when you're feeling jealous. Drop me a comment below. Like I said, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. Wishing you guys so much health, wealth, success, happiness, and abundance, and I will see you next time. Bye!